Okay, we're taking the metal roof off of the cabin. We're almost done taking it off. I'm up here on the last piece. And
really fast.
Yeah, it's very easy to take these little sheets off with something like this. Just like this right here. So, here in just a minute, the whole roof's gonna be gone. Okay, we have stripped the metal off of the roof. And as you notice, quite clearly, this thing is nearly flat, which was the problem all along. This roof did not have enough pitch in it, as in the angle, for the water to run off on the low end, which was supposed to be over there. But we leveled the structure recently, and it took even more of the pitch out. And then we basically just had a water holding metal bowl up here that would slowly leak down into the cabin. So the roof is now off, and we are about to take the rest of this off, all of these, and we're gonna do 2x6 rafters and a OSB and shingle roof, and we're gonna put a 412 angle on it. So it's gonna be a much better roof, and we shouldn't have to worry about leaking anytime soon. Okay, we got all the roof rafters off the old roof. Took about an hour maybe or something like that, and pried them all off. The only casualty was the porcelain toilet, which a hammer fell onto when a wall was jiggling. But so that step's over. So from here we start building a 4-foot pony wall over there on the tall side, so that it'll angle down here. So we're about to start building and putting up rafters. Okay, now we are building our pony wall, 4-foot pony wall, using the 2x4s that we've pulled out of the previous roof. And we're gonna put this together with 2-foot centers. We would have used 16-foot centers, but we're doing 2 because the original cabin was built on 2-foot centers. And we want these to line up with the old studs instead of splitting the difference. So that's what we're doing now, and I'll show you when we get a pony wall up. Okay, we have completed the pony wall with 2-foot centers, and we are getting ready to haul it up there. Let's see how this works. All right, we got the pony wall up. It's 4 foot, and we've leveled it. Okay, we have all the rafters up. My phone actually died yesterday while we were trying to get a shot of us starting on the rafters, but we got all the rafters up, so we're probably about to start doing the sides, and then to deck the roof with OSB after that. So moving right along. Wow, we had a really good day. We started decking the roof. We finished all the beams for the roof. Even some of the trim pieces. I almost can't really get through here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh. So, accomplished a lot today on the cabin. It's just OSB, but we know it's not raining tonight and we don't have to cover it. Okay, so we are roofing. We're actually almost done roofing because I forget to turn the camera on for a minute. And we've done a whole lot of stuff since the last time I hit record here, but we are roofing with asphalt shingles. And we have underlayment called Grip Right synthetic underlayment, and it's going pretty well. We are almost done with the roof here, so all right. The roof is finished. Shingles are done. So that's a good looking roof. Drip edge on it. Ridge cap. We're gonna glue one final piece right there to cover that corner later, but aside from that, we have a finished roof. Good deal. We've done this because it's gonna rain tonight, and we're just covering up this little gap until we fix it later. So there's the roof. Okay, the next thing we did on the cabin is we put R13 insulation, and so we've done that. We also sheet-rocked the hot water heater, the water heater closet here. Haven't mudded anything yet, but we're getting ready to put some hardy board up here, and that's the progress on the cabin. Okay, the next piece of progress here was to patch the giant hole in the floor, which was cut out because the original floor was rotting from water damage because the roof was absolutely horrible. Now that we have a new roof, we've replaced this, and now we have a complete floor, so that's good. Okay, today I built metal walls around the lean-to. I actually started the day by setting this anvil level because this is going to be my forge. So let me walk around it here. I worked into the dark, so I'm being forced to stop. I even did trim, see, look. Did trim on the wall to pretty up the corners. Still a little rough around the edges, but I'm still gonna sort it all out. But I did cover all of the corners with trim. I'm not quite done cleaning it up, but we have trim on every corner. I still don't have a trim piece for the top here to come down like that, but I'm gonna do that tomorrow. But so that's what I did today. I now have a spot to forge. Here's the next piece of progress on the cabin build. So I went ahead and worked on trimming the metal walls out and on painting it. We had a little bit extra green paint from painting the barn, and so I used the same color here. We're gonna go ahead and make the cabin, barn, and this shed that I've made all match. And so I'm still working on the trim here. I haven't painted the trim or finished the trim 100%, so it's gonna look better later. But that is the latest progress on the forge, and I'll show you whenever I get it fully painted. We also we did a little bit of forging yesterday, which was fun. We also put this shelf here on the inside, these holes for tools to go down in, and you can set your hammer's handle down through that gap. So that's cool. Whenever the forge is in swing, I'll have a bunch of hammers right there to choose from. And so that's the forge progress so far. It's looking pretty good. And some more progress on the inside of the cabin. We've selected a cheap window, pretty much the cheapest one we could find, and we're gonna install it there. But we've already done this, which was a big deal to us. We finally got the hot water heater installed with a pan, which we had to rework the pan. But we roughed this in, you know, with basic sheetrock stuff. We're gonna put rings, of course, around that to make it look better. But we did get this in, it's installed, and it seems to be working properly with no leaks. We did all the hardy board here around the shower. Hardy board on every side, of course. Hadn't made it all the way up yet, but we're getting there. Of course, all this back here was insulated before we sheetrocked it. So we're making steady progress here. We also have one more thing that's really cool that we're about to start working on, and I'll show you here. Look at these awesome windows. So we're in the barn here, where I have my tools organized and stuff. But we came across this awesome deal that some construction company got the sizes wrong or the color wrong on these windows in ordering them. And they spent thousands on these windows. These are like double paned tempered glass, I think. They're all really nice picture windows. They would have been thousands of dollars, and the guy spent thousands on them. But we were able to buy them for $300 because this guy didn't have a use for them, and his construction company let us scoop them up for cheap. We just found the dude on Marketplace, I think, and so that was a mega find. These windows are going to be awesome in the cabin build, and we've decided that we are going to go ahead. I keep running into things, but we've decided we are going to build out from the front of the cabin and head this way. In fact, I think that was the original corner marker that the cabin, the full size of the cabin, is intending to be. But I think we've settled on a longer design. There will be a deck out past however long the house is anyway, but this is where it's at right now. And looking at this from the point that it started at, it is just amazing the difference that's happened here. So it's very exciting to work on this project and have fun building a cabin kind of in your own little slice of paradise. I mean, look at this beautiful place. I spent a while down there the other day laying in that hammock, enjoying the sunshine. So we've had a bunch of cold weather here for a while, but it's lovely now. So that's how things are going, and we'll keep making improvements and showing you the progress. Hope you're enjoying it.